Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3 and Black Ice version 12 and the UK campaign. And where we left off, we were pushing up through Italy and we'd caused a little bit of a bulge here. And to be honest with you, we'd actually expanded this off camera to about the Leipzig, Dresden area. But then the Germans started sending reinforcements. So because of that, we've had to pull back a little bit. But you might have already noticed it. The Soviet Union has completely turned things around now. The intervention of ourselves, and we did do quite well in France as well. We did set up a little area over here. Both of these things, combined with the Balkan front, have led to some real positive moves for the most part. So, altogether, things are going actually very well, and I'm actually expanding our bridgeheads kind of across the front as much as I can. So, all things being told, we should be in a relatively good position relatively soon. But we'll have to see. We're trying to push it into what is some quite difficult terrain down here. I want to close off the kind of Yugoslavian pocket. And the major thing that's happening, as I said it would, is once we had kind of all of our marine units up and ready, we would launch a D-Day. And that is what we are now doing. So we're launching it towards Rotterdam and Antwerp with an aim of kind of reconstituting these nations. And then we're going to make a move onwards into central Germany. I'm going to forget France. We're going to concentrate on Germany itself. Now, Germany's surrender progress is 71%. Sorry, their national unity is 71%, I should say. So we're going to try, if we can, to push out. Now, I can see that the Soviets are starting to make landfall on some actual German territory. They're starting to reclaim Poland, and then hopefully move into Königsberg. So we will see how that progresses, and we do have a pretty sizable amount of German units that we're holding up in kind of this bulge area here, which I've kind of centered around Munich and Vienna. We have just lost the Battle of Prague, which is a little bit of a disappointment, though we can move a unit up to make a little replacement into there, actually. Let's try and hold on to that if possible. And, yeah, we're going to put time forwards. And we're hoping... yeah, these garrison units are going to be no good against what is a pretty effective corps command, to be honest with you. And what about you guys? Are you all in your, yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's still some units to attach over here. Let's get them in. So we'll attach you into this one. You can go there. You can go to this one. You can join the second corps. There you go. 400,000 troops. It's not bad. It's a decent amount. And yeah, the main thing is just trying to hold off the army if we can. Oh, we just sunk a large submarine, and hello, hurrah. That's some units ready and unleashed. And yeah, let's get all of you. And yeah, let's do a little transport mission there. And now our units in this part of the world are going to act as immediate infantry. Now this garrison unit was actually dug in a little bit more than the others, to be fair. And right now I'm diverting a lot towards upgrades. In the Japanese theatre, we have reconstituted a forward defensive line, and we've got about 1 million men all told over here. It is a lot of troops that we have in place. A lot of them are pretty experienced now as well. Like, if I kind of look at some of you know, Ord, Hobart Percy. A lot of these guys have got a lot of experience. We're still we've still lost Borneo. But the Australians are invading Formosa and taking that, so that's pretty good going. In fact, they've taken out Suribachi. It's just the Bonin Islands. In fact, it's literally just Yap over here and this one that are left. Everywhere else is pretty much under American control, which is, hey, that's something. In fact, they've got a bit of land up here as well, so the home islands are well and truly secluded. Okay, and we are doing a bunch of 44 level techs. We do want to do tremendous firepower, because that gets you a fair amount of bonuses. How are you looking? You're doing okay. Okay, and we will take you that way. We'll take the motorized around Bruges. Oh, in fact, yeah, we'll take you around there. And we'll take you in that direction. We'll take the Marines that way. And then, yeah, there's a couple of units that are still going to have to reinforce. And then the rest of them I want to invade northwards with. Okay, the counterattack there didn't go to plan, but that's okay. Yeah, that's more than enough divisions for us to get over the line with. Okay, and yeah, we are well and truly breaking out. Okay, and I'm going to rely on the Americans to provide some air cover. Oh, and Mr. Friedrich Paulus is making a move. Interesting. Okay, and another large submarine just got sunk. Yeah, those are not strong divisions elsewhere. They are rather weak. Okay, you're still defending okay there. The loss of Nuremberg was not good, and it would not be my choice to lose an important city like that. That Lebensstarter division is a real pain in the ass. But the movement of the Soviets is not a pain in the ass. We're diverting a lot of forces from that front. Right, destroy crew training. Okay, proximity fuse. Let's do the rocket artillery and get that up and going. Anti-tank weapons is always nice. Okay, and the destruction of a few additional units is always a bit of a laugh to me. Just destroyed some destroyers. Okay, and then there goes Rotterdam. Okay. So we can move out from here. And yeah, let's take the remaining units there. And the first army. And then let's get you guys over there. And yet more enemy fleets. Sure, why not? And like a great plague, we are spreading. Okay, and now our victory is coming off. Okay, so Grand Noble has fallen. That is not good. But between us and the Soviets, with a bit of luck, we'll have this done by Christmas, boys. Always bad words, do you know what I mean? Never happens that way, but, you know, we'll see. I'm just checking if that's my phone. Nope. Okay, that's good. Sorry about that, guys and gals. So we've won the battle at Cambari. I don't know why I went Australian when I was doing that. So the Desert Rats unit, we will move up in this direction. The armor, we will move over here. The parachute unit will move that way. The armored brigades, though, let's take them like so. And we can take them out in that unit that way. We can take the brigade group and go in this kind of direction. We want to try and break into like northern Germany out of here if we can. Yeah, taking places like Den Haag are all going to be good. Fuck the militia. Okay, yeah, and the Soviets are definitely dealing with this in the north. Like, there's probably a lot of German units trapped up there. I just wish they'd get a wriggle on and kind of sort out East Prussia quicker. And yeah, I want to aim for the Ruhr industrial region if I can. Yeah, we are beating back Paulus. He's powerless to stop us. Yeah, that is the best joke I have. Get around the flank. Move you around there. You can finish the encirclement action. Oh, side armor. Good. some of you. Got another one there with the tank destroyers. And we're nearly doing a full upgrade queue. We're getting there. And the key to all of this is going to be speed. Okay, and yeah, let's get the final units over. So we're breaking into Aachen there. We've got a couple more units to do the job in this part of the world. And then, yeah, you fine gentlemen, go grab those colonial units and they can act as additional fodder. Okay, and then, yeah, we can take you up around north and you can go elsewhere. Yeah, some German infantry that we can surround and destroy. As well as some German heavy armor, but not a lot making its way in this direction at the moment. So that's something. Take Lionel Ismay in that direction, and you know what? We're going to take you that way. Your job will be to deal with this little tiny bit of infantry that we've got left over. Okay, advanced tank optics, and yeah, we're back around to all of those lovely tank techs that we want to get on top of. We're actually green on fuel at the moment, which is weird. I don't know whether or not that's because we've stopped moving in other areas, and now the game's like, ah, you've stopped moving in other things. Maybe that's okay then. Let's try and get around if we can. It absolutely victimizing some infantry. And yeah, that's not too bad. That's good. Does kind of seem like the Soviets are starting to struggle a little bit again on the borders. I want to make a play for the German industrial heartland if I can. Okay, and yeah, a few garrison divisions are causing us a few problems, but it's all okay. And then we're going to take a few of you and transport some of you this way. so we've lost a battle there, but we've won Den Haag, and we've won Aachen. Okay. This one over here that causes us a problem. Let's move up those Australians to make up for it. We can move this Australian unit around the flank. And how goes over here? It still goes okay. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. And I'm somewhat tempted to try and concentrate some of our forces if I can. Although we're being beaten back a little bit over there, but the fall of Aachen is pretty good for us. It's kind of the gateway into like the proper region lands. Okay, let's move you around there. Take you in that direction. Yeah, like all around the flank. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so some strong units breaking their way in. Some bloody big ass ports, I've got to say. And I'd like to grab that artillery flat-footed, ideally. Right, we will chuck in these colonial garrison units as well, for the good that they will do, because they can at least break out and take out the kind of Dunkirk region. And I've got to say, it's very annoying that we've got one garrison unit holding us back over here. We're meant to be breaking out, not slowly walking. Getting there. Okay, and is this the best they've got? It's an interesting question. So we are defending there. There's a battle at Cleve. Yeah, and I'd like to beat back that motorized unit if I can. And we'll get around the flank in that direction. Okay, and that's not quite an encirclement, but it's going in the right direction. And yeah, it does look like the Pripyat Marshes campaigns are coming to an end. Right, the pinprick approach seems to be working, but it's like very slow going. Twin engines up and running. Okay, there's a win at Breda. Okay, that was a difficult battle there. But we are bleeding them dry. Slowly but surely. Back to Greater Deutschland. And I just want to do a few little background battles. Okay. They seem to have dispersed again over here. I imagine that they're sending units north to deal with what they probably perceive as the more troublesome advance. When are you going to arrive there? 31st. Slow going. Now, I don't suppose all of you, there you go, want to do a bit of ground attack maybe over here, do you? Ah, they do. Look at that. Let's let them go. Right, that's turning that battle in our favour. Piankov's division will easily outflank that. And then, yep, nice little move on Zivole. To get around the flank over there. And then a move towards Emden to take the northern ports. Very happy with all of this, guys. This is what I like to see. So the majority of the Netherlands and the Low Countries have been reconstituted. I'm going to send a Marine that way. We'll send an infantry in this direction and then some more units over here towards Liège to deal with this over here. And the pressure from the Soviets continues. front over here doesn't exactly fill me with confidence. But we are getting there. Like, we just need to slowly but surely knock them back. Yeah, we are definitely winning that one. I would love to knock those units out that are in that region there, because that would free up a little bit of force. Like, it won't free up many divisions, but it'll free up a few. And it would be even better if our allies would actually give a damn and try and help. Because at the moment, they're doing sweet fuck all. Right, do we have a war goal on Germany? We could puppet them, which would be quite funny. Let's try that. Okay, Bolivia wants a Spitfire. Who can blame them? It's an amazing aircraft. This has been, I've got to say, a real mammoth journey. And we're not done yet. We are slowly but surely getting there. We will return that one because it's shifted focus away. And I want to break over the Vistula. Like, come on. You got this. Resent some forces over here now. I love it when the German AI prioritizes us over all other concerns. That's always fun. We have a little victory coming here. Oh, it kind of looks like it, to be honest. Taking the likes of Calais and things is what I'm looking for. Right, come on. And, yep, I will take a Polish division. Don't know where it spawned. it's another bloody unit in North Africa. Okay, let's move you up there. Maybe helps provide some support over there. We want to push up if we can a little bit. Okay, we are looking a little bit ragged in a couple of spots. Frustratingly so. Okay, and that should, in theory, finish the job over there. And are you moving up? Yep, you're getting there. Not happy to lose the Battle of Mimigan. That's not good. Not a good battle to lose. Okay, and the bombers are doing their job. Do a little bit of ground attack with these units. Just speed this along a little bit. Now the real question is, how bad are the supply problems? Because they could be quite bad. So it really does look like the battle is turning against them over here. We are getting there. Ah, Königsberg has just fallen. So any units up here are now trapped. Now, I'm doing this all for the greater good. Mainly because I want the Soviets to keep pushing. Because the more units I can distract, the better. Okay, so Allies capture Amsterdam. Okay, they're under 10 organization now. Right, every time that the planes attack, it gets a little bit better. Go for that over there. Okay, we managed to retake that immediately. That is good. That's what I like to see. An immediate counterattack push that works. We can take our infantry and immediately move like this. Still seeing the majority of their forces on this front. So at the moment, they're a little bit not bothered about kind of the front towards this area. I did wonder if it would be a bit of a lame duck. I just wish the bloody Americans would do something. They've got a fuck ton of troops, but they're determined to just sit on their fat ass and do fuck all. It's a facsimile for modern American, like, sensibilities on the world stage. Okay, combined arms, 44, 45, time on target, yep. Elastic defense, yep. Streamlined hull, okay, we just started doing that. Let's do damage control. And yeah, there's a little thing over here. Still some stuff over there, like a few very dodgy looking encirclements. Germany's looking beset on all sides. And I don't want to say that the goose is cooked over here, but it looks to me like I'm starting to see a general rout in this part of the world. Has the supply situation finally gotten that ropey? Happy days if it has. I will not complain. Okay, we've lost the Ballad of Philippeville. Oh, okay. We attacked with you, but didn't achieve anything. Let's try and go around there. We can move off with you, like so. We've got one single unit over there to be worried about. Ah, some SS fanatics. Great. It's not good for any... Okay, so we've won the battle at Nijmegen. And we can use additional units to break through here now. These fanatics aren't really worth all that much from a combat perspective. We can leave you there. Okay, and there goes the mighty Polish state retrieved. Okay, we're getting there. I'd ideally like to outflank a little bit in this part of the world. And yeah, a Panzer Remnants unit. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we had a unit break on us. That's not fun. But we can get around the flank like this. And still a load of like 44, 45. Okay, yep, so that one there. I'm happy to keep the airborne unit training going. Hydrophone. Like anti-aircraft guns, sure. Okay, and yeah, we had another loss over here. Kind of tempted to try and hit into the Kriegsmarine garrison unit here. Oh yeah, we can definitely beat that one back. Okay, and the funny little German enclave over here is still going. And I think I'm going to call it an episode there, everyone. We are attacking Germany on several different fronts, and the fact that they're holding up this well is kind of interesting. But we've got a front up here now in kind of the Low Countries region that we're expanding slowly but surely. Running into a couple of problems in this part of the world, but we can handle it. The Germans are having to deal with a massive breakthrough of Soviet troops in this part of the world. There's several encirclements going on at the moment. But I think I'm going to call it an episode there, as I say. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing the next episode of Hearts of Iron 3. Thanks again. Bye-bye.